Alright, get back on there and check it out for me.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So line of scrimmage.
Can you hear me, bro?
On 2nd and 10.
Is it working now?
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Now they set up the
Yeah, bro, that stopped my broadcast and stuff. I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
It'll be back at the 36.
It's still lagging.
Certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the
Let me know if something ain't right, bro.
That way you don't lose any yardage.
Looking for Shepard deep.
Yeah. Give me that pick.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
What, because I fumbled? No, Max, I fumbled the pick. I fumbled the pick, though.
So they need to determine if that knee was down before the ball was coughed up.
And they also wanted to make sure that the ball was possessed.
Wait, why am I punting the ball?
The ball wasn't working its way.
Hold on, bro.
Why is that suggested?
Bro, hold on.
Well, that should say 4th and 38.
Right.
Oh, yeah, nah, something ain't right.
Why am I punting the ball if he threw a pick? I'm confused. Man, hold on, dog. That was Naomi, but I had missed him. Like, why am I putting the ball if you threw an interception?
You checking the stats to make sure you got an interception. That's weird.
Yeah. I mean, cause it's in the league, bro. So I can't just do what I want. I'm trying to figure out why. Why the hell am I punting the ball? I don't know, bro.
Did he message you back?
He told me to kneel it. He gonna punt it back, and then I fair catch it. Yeah, bro. Yeah, that don't make no sense to me.
Hit the ground.
Alright, cause he fumbled? Alright, well, so what?
Down, they come up and take the knee.
I don't know why you would do that. It's
I know. I think it's cause I don't know, bro.
That's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way.
Yeah.
And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone? He was only asked to play once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Alright, Max, just know this is how we gonna do it, alright?
This offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
Oh yeah, I'm about to eat. I'm about to eat this game.
Yeah, that was loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
I'm about to run it all game.
They run again on 1st down. Cook.
I ran that nigga over.
But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Max, I'm getting 10-yard a pop.
And a Bronco 1st down. Getting the sense Charles are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them.
Ooh.
We always talk about the best performers do their job.
No, he ate me. I ain't gonna lie to you. He gonna think I'm running on this play. Hopefully. I think he in cover 2. He gotta be in the cover 2.
They'll try the air now with Gone.
What the fuck?
Intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best.
You seen that pick, right?
And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh my God!
The 20.
I let this man score, Max. I'm making him look so fucking sweet. I mean, I can come back from this. It's just, that's aggravating, bro.
Extra point right down the middle.
Get down. Cash. Get down.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard.
All right, I need to make some progress. You heard me? So shoot. He blitzing. He gotta be blitzing. Oh my God, Max.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
It's just.
Go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, gone. Flushed out right.
No!
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36.
Nothing, Max.
What he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead,
All right, I need to focus. I'm over here being booty.
and threw right into it for an interception.
I guess.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, it's incomplete. Big in the end zone if he could have held on.
Max. Man, it be on some fugazi stuff.
Happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
He's going to flip one out here.
I don't understand my players though, man.
Inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 8 on the play, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a 1st down and inside the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Man, I'm getting blew out.
Touchdown, New York.
I ain't worried though. Oh yeah, I can come back.
The new campaign. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
For one, we're not getting no pressure. And 2, I threw 2 interceptions to the same dude. So I can't really blame CPU. I blame myself more than anybody else. So, oh well. I mean, I'm only down by 17. It's only the second quarter. And they don't block, so I don't know what else I'm supposed to do.
Coming hard on the blitz, he dumps him for a loss of 8.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
I'm telling you, a screen's coming.
Intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Goff now to throw. Going deep here for Parker.
Come on, bruh.
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes
Me too.
you just get yourself into a rut, it's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Let's go. Green 39. They'll come out throwing here on first down. They'll let it go deep for Beckham.
Max, get the fuck out of here, dog.
For a giant touchdown. Odell Beckham.
He catches it. Hold on. My whole thing is this, dog.
Pinheiro now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive. But they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
That one goes for 24 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". Better freak it. Right now, you better freak it.
Now with the play clock. We step aside here in this second quarter.
Hey, lift!
They go play action here on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Sanchez. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos cut into that lead. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, you know, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
New York set to take the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1 play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. A good pickup there, a 22. This quarterback now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Terrell Basham able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the 1st half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Escaping the press. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
2 sacks last week. Another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Back to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. And now the Broncos will burn another timeout here. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that will push this lead up to 20 now. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the 2nd half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Here's Goff. Being chased out left. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sanchez. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants' side of the field. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Goff. Oh, and it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Goff throwing again. Flush to his right. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And McManus able to put it through. So we come upon halftime here with the visiting Giants out on top. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Pinheiro now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Goff on 3rd down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
He's going to float this over the middle deep. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week, he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 41. Handoff comes to Cook. There he goes inside the 30 and down to the 29-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Here's Goff. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos get a bit closer. And his kick is good. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. The 3rd quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead?
And the Broncos get there and take him down. Willie Henry in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. Able to pick up a healthy chunk of yards, 7-yard gain, but a tough 3rd and 9 upcoming.
Detroit! Detroit!
Back to throw here. Looking deep downfield. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now Cook. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd down, Cook. And an alley to run. Cook with a first down and much more. And finally marked down at the 23. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now they'll run it on the toss. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Back to the ground, this time Cook.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Goff on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now 1st and goal.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. They'll run with Cook. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
12 yards there as they move the chains. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Steps away to his left. He's to the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. It's their quarterback. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Pinheiro now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Dalvin Tomlinson in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. From the gun, here's Goff. He's going to fire one deep over. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Landon Collins. Whoosh. And now running right through it. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. It's a quarterback sneak, and he is in. Touchdown, Giants. It's their quarterback taking it in. And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Pinheiro now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. They start the drive with Cook. And he's got room. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Goff on 1st down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Here's Goff. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Parker. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Denver has the 1st down, the play going for 15 yards. Now Goff. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Dalvin Tomlinson in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. A give. This is Cook. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Goff now looks to throw. Open man, and that's his tight end, Jake Butt. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. Flushed out right. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. From the red zone now, Goff. And now here is another interception. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Parker, the intended target. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between